Have you ever stood in an old cemetery, looked at a weathered tombstone, and wondered about the person buried beneath? Their life, their stories, and even the clothes they were laid to rest in. What happens to those final garments, the fabrics that accompany us into the earth? The answer isn't simple. It's a tapestry woven from diverse cultural beliefs, ancient traditions, and our enduring connection to those who came before us. Across the globe, the treatment of these items reveals profound ideas about death, remembrance, and the afterlife. In the highlands of Madagascar, death is not a final goodbye but a continuing relationship. During a vibrant and joyous ceremony known as Famadihana, or the turning of the bones, families open their ancestral tombs every few years. They lovingly bring out the remains of their loved ones, carefully unwrapping the old burial cloths and rewrapping them in fresh, new silk shrouds. This is a time for celebration, not mourning, filled with music, dancing, and storytelling. For the Malagasy people, these fine textiles are a tangible expression of love and respect, ensuring their ancestors are comfortable and honored as they continue to watch over the living. The act of reshrouding reinforces the cyclical nature of life and the unbreakable bond between generations. From a different perspective, archaeologists see these ancient textiles as invaluable historical records. At excavation sites around the world, from the arid deserts of Peru to the peat bogs of northern Europe, scientists painstakingly unearth fragile fabrics preserved for centuries, or even millennia. Each thread tells a story. The type of fiber, the complexity of the weave, and the dyes used can reveal a society's agricultural practices, trade routes, social hierarchy, and technological advancements. A simple linen tunic, or a richly embroidered wool cloak, offers a direct, tangible connection to the past, allowing us to understand how ancient peoples lived, what they valued, and how they prepared for their final journey. These preserved garments are not just clothing, they are windows into lost worlds, providing insights that written records alone cannot. Perhaps no civilization held more elaborate beliefs about the afterlife than the ancient Egyptians. For them, death was merely a transition to an eternal existence, one that required extensive preparation. Tombs were not just burial places but eternal homes, fully furnished for the needs of the soul, or Ka. Alongside treasures, food, and furniture, textiles played a crucial role. The deceased were wrapped in dozens of layers of fine linen shrouds, a process that was both a practical part of mummification and a deeply symbolic ritual. Beyond the body, chests were filled with additional clothing, from simple kilts to elaborate pleated robes, to ensure the deceased would be well dressed for eternity. These provisions weren't just for comfort. They were essential for navigating the trials of the underworld and being accepted into the blissful field of reeds. So when we consider what happens to the clothes left in a grave, we find that their fate is shaped entirely by belief. Whether they are periodically refreshed in a joyous celebration, carefully preserved as a key to the past, or packed as provisions for an eternal voyage, these final garments are far more than simple fabric. They are a powerful testament to our shared human desire to honor our dead, to remember our ancestors, and to make sense of the profound mystery that lies beyond the veil of life. The story of these clothes is, in the end, the story of us.